बोल वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। श्री राधा मदन मोहन देव जू की जय। श्री भावना सार संग्रह ग्रंथ की जय। श्री निताय गौर हरि हरि। श्री गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय श्री राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद। बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। ओम नमो भगवते पुराण पुरुषोत्तमाय। ओम जयति पराशर सूनु सत्यवती हृदय नंदनो व्यासो श्री राधा प्राण बंधु चरण कमलियोर के शेषादिगम्या या साध्या प्रेम सेवा वृचरित परई गाढ़ लौल्यक लभ्या सास्यात् प्राप्तायाम ताम प्रथयतु मधुना मानसी मत्स्य सेवाम भाव्याम रागाध्व पांथई ब्रजमनु चलतम नैतिकम तस्य नौमि वंदेहम श्री गुरोर श्री उत्पद कमलम श्री गुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्री रूपम साग्र जातम सह गण रघुनाथान्वितम तम सजीवम साद्वैतम सावधूतम परिजन सहितम श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य देवम श्री राधा कृष्ण पादाम सहगण ललता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च आयानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातौ संकीर्तनैक पितरौ कमलायताक्षौ विश्वम्भरौ द्विजवरौ युगधर्म पालौ वंदे जगत प्रियकरौ करुणावतारौ अनर्पित चरीम चरात करुणयावतीर्ण कलौ समर्पयत मुन्नतोज्वल रसाम स्वक्ति श्रियम हरिपुरट सुंदर द्वित कदम्ब संदीप्त सदा हृदय कंदरे स्फुरत वशची नंदन वाछाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिंधुभ्य च पत्तानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। हे श्री सनातन प्रभो करुणाम्बराशे हे रूप दुर्गत जनैक दयावलोको हे भट्टी युग्म सुमते रघुनाथ दासो श्री जीव में कुरुत मंद मते दयाम द्राक। बोलो श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। ए वेरी स्पेशल कलेक्शन ऑफ Ashtakalin Leela, the daily routine of Shri Krishna that is described, that is collected, all these verses by Shri Tat Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj of Shri Mansi Ganga Govardhan. And he has just collected the various verses from the various works of previous acharyas, as Vishwanath Chakravarti, Shri Krishnadas Kaviraj in Srimad Bhagavat, and Krishnandi Kaumudi of Shri So all these verses were collected, but this is a very specialty of this collection, that it is also creating a sequence. And though these the verses are collected from various places. Even then, they have a relationship and a continuity. So continuity is also found here. So that is the bit, and it is never felt that it is a patch or something is getting yes, comfortable. That is not found ever. So here in Purvang Leela, Shri Kaviraj Goswami, Shri Tat Krishnapad, Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj, he is describing and he is meditating the pastimes of Shri Krishna while Shri Krishna is going to tend cows, and he is he will play with the friends and Shri Radharani, and then he will go to Shri Radha Kunda Yogpit. So there are 3 Yogpit. One Yogpit is of Shri Guptakund of Javat. 6 months Shri Radharani resides in Javat, and 6 months approximately she resides in Shri Barsana. And in Barsana, it is in Pilipukhar, the morning Yogpit, and in Javat, it is in the Guptakund. So this is the first Yogpit of Prataha Yogpit. That means morning Yogpit. Yogpit means where Shri Krishna is joining Shri Radharani as well as other persons. Devotees like we are also can enter into that Leela. So which gives our joining with Shri Krishna Leela, that is called Yogpit. So Shri Krishna is in first Yogpit, in Vrindavan Yogpit. The middle Yogpit is, Madhya Yogpit is Shri Radha Kund, and it is of Madhyana Leela, in noon. Shri Krishna, after tending cows, he goes to Radha Kund, and there he joins with Shri Radharani and other all antaras of Shri Radharani, Ashta Yutheshwari and Ashta Gopis of Shri Radharani. So that is the second Yogpit. And the third Yogpit is of Vrindavan Yogpit. That means Nishant Yogpit. While the evening is finished and the night is coming, in the middle, that Nishant, Nishanti Yogpit, or the Pradosh Yogpit, sorry. So Pradosh Yogpit. So where at that Pradosh, Shri Krishna is coming and playing flute and inviting Shri Brijgopikaga, and all Brijgopis come and join the Ras. So in this way, that is also the Yogpit of that Yogpit, Pradosh Yogpit. And there in Vrindavan, Shri Krishna takes sleep, and where he is sleeping, there he will rising. So the morning in either it is called Nishanti Yogpit or it is called Pradosh Yogpit. That is the same. So Vrindavan is the same Yogpit. So these are 3 Yogpits, and there Shri Krishna is playing. So now Shri Krishna is preparing to go. He is intending to have the joining with Shri Radharani in Madhyana Yogpit.
And in Jagat, you said also there is Yogpit.
So that is in Mangala Leela, in Prata Leela.
What time exactly?
So exactly it is the time of from 6 to, yes.
8
So Prasa Yogpit is 6 to 8, 24.
The the Radha and Krishna meet also.
Yes, yes. Because Shri Krishna, after milking cows, then he rushes to Gupta Kund or Pili Pokhar. And Shri Radharani also comes there to sometimes to pluck flowers or sometimes to any other work.
To give up the pearls.
Yes, yes, yes. And at that time, all gopis are also and all sakhis are also collected there, and they perform the Mangala Arti. That means one Arti, Shringar Arti. So Shringar Arti. So they perform Shringar Arti. So Shringar Arti, mainly Shringar Arti, the Rajbhog Arti, and as well as the Sandhya Arti. So these three artis are main artis. So there in this day, it is Mangala Arti. So mainly Mangala Arti darshan. So Shri Krishna is very much interested and keen to reach at Madhyana Yogpit of Shri Radhakund. And this is only a bahana, only a excuse that Shri Krishna is going for tending cows. Actually, he is not going tending cows. There are so many servants with Shri Nanda Baba, and they can easily do. And in Hori Lila, especially, Shri Krishna is not bound to go for tending cows. It is on his desire. If he wants, then he go, otherwise not. So, for 14 days of Holi, Shri Krishna is having the option. If he wants, then he goes, otherwise not. So, then other gopis are there. So, in the same way, so these gopis, Shri Krishna is now actually have the message of Shri Radharani and giving the message to Shri Radharani that I am going, while I will go for tending cows, then you also come by the excuse of serving Shri Surya Bhagavan, Surya Pujan. So Shri Radharani comes with the excuse of Surya Bhagavan Pujan, worship, and Shri Krishna for tending cows. So if I am not mistaken, it is 35th verse, perhaps.
After the Gunya necklace?
Yes, yes. So, all boys, kids and all the boys, they rushes to Shri Krishna, and why Shri Krishna is, and his friends also, and Shri Krishna is went forward, then all rushes and all says that I have touched Shri Krishna first, and I have touched Shri Krishna first. And Shri Krishna is so clever to satisfy all of them. Shri Krishna says, oh, I was just seeing the beauty of Shri Vrindavan, and I was not noticing that who first. I felt that everyone was, as you are saying, everyone is first. So you are saying that I touched Shri Krishna first, so that is also right. You touched me first of all. Say in this way, welcome. So tesham venu vishana patra ninadaha prodgirni kirnotsavaha. Purana Leela 35th. Tesham venu vishana patra ninadaha prodgirni kirnotsavaha priti nam cha gavam maral madhuraha sammod hammaravaha tesham cha pratinisvana samabhavat Krishna Puranotsava Shri Shanshi Jai Dimba Madhvani Ribo Vyakirn Dairyam Deva. So, Tesham Venu. So every resident of Sri Vrindavan, of Gokul, is hailing Shri Krishna and wishing Shri Krishna as he is going for tending cows. So Tesham Bedu Vishad, and they are playing many instruments. Vedu, that means the flute, Vishan, the horn, and Patra Ninadaha. Sometimes they fold the leaf of a tree, and having just pitching it, it's and entering it in the hole, and then it becomes and it creates a good sound. So that is Patra Badya. So that is easily available, and they use everything for to make a instrument. So Patra Badya. So the patta, that leaf, is also becomes and is used as a Patra Badya.
When we were small children, we also.
Yes, and we also. So, Patra Nida.
Which tree? Any
tree, any tree. They just, but the leaf should be broader. So that can be folded into teeth, 2 or 3 rounds. And then just pitching and it's and as it is folded, and then pitching some piece of that slope into that, and that will creates a very good sound. So Patra Nirda Prodgid Karnotsabha Priti Namche Gavam, and listening that sound, Priti Pritanam Gavam, all cows became very much happy listening it, that my cow herd is coming with me. So though cows are going onward, but sometimes they turn and peeps behind also. But normally they have satisfaction, they have confidence that my guide is coming, my protector is coming with me. So Prodgid Karnotsabha, but they are always having their ear standing so that they can listen the sweetness, the nectar of the flute. As while we use a cup of leaf, then it is used once. So every moment the cows are having the new ears. So, so because if the pot is of a metal, then it can be used, reused. But if it is the pot of a leaf, then it will be once single use, and it will be used and thrown. And every time the new pot, new bowl will be used. In the same way, गावो हे कृष्ण मुख निर्गत वेणुगीत पीयूष मुक्त भित कर्ण पुटहि स्फुरन्त्य. There Shri Shukdev ji is and Brij Gopis guys are using the plural karna putahi purantya. That dona is not single and reused, it is single used. So karna putahi, every moment they are having a new dona, new pot, and they are drinking that nectar. Karna putahi purantya. So, Prodgid Karnotsav, they are Karnotsav, they are relishing that sweet Baba Padhar. Karnotsava. Priti Namche Gavam, Maral Madharaha, Sambodh Hambaravaha, and the Maral Madharaha, she going, cows are going as if these are they are the swans, and swan is floating on the water. So slowly, slowly, very beautifully, the cows are going like a swan. मदन मोहन लाल की जय, बड़ी गोसाई जी की जय 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 जय, बड़ी कृपा जय जय। तो मराल मधुरा, their going is just like swan, hans, maral madhura. Sambodh hamba mada, and they are creating, they are making the hambaras, the hamba dhani mowing. So they are making that hamba, this so hamba arava. Tesham cha pratiniswana samabhavat, and the sound and gouge of that is now also in the sky. So echo is going, can be listened in the sky. So tesham pratiniswana samabhavat Krishna prayasotsavaha Shri Shanshi. And in this way, these all now noises are indicating that Shri Krishna is now forwarded for tending cows. So Krishna is proceeding, and procession of Shri Krishna is going on. This is announced by that noise. Shri Shanshi Jai Dindamat Dhvani Evo. As well as by making these noises, they are always, all of them are hailing, and they are telling Jai Ho, Jai Ho. So they are, so Jai Dindamat Dhvani bhi. Dindim means as the great Nagara bent. Yes. So great Nagara, dham, dham, dham. So, yes. So, Dindamat Dhvani bhi. By Dindim Dhvani, Vyakirna Dhainem Devaha. And they are, in this way, they are Devaha. They sometimes creates confusion to the persons who are living in the Swarg. They are thinking that does this army is coming to conquer we persons. So they are afraid of it. So they are feeling afraid of it. So Vyakirna Dhairyam Devaha. And otherwise, or the Dhairyam Deva, that means they also give up all their works that is in their hand, and they rushes to see, to witness that beauty of Sri Krishna. So Vyakirna Divyam Deva, Dhairyam Deva. So Utpreksha, imagination is here, and as well as the Swabhakti Alankar is there. The nature is described here.
And Utpreksha Alankar.
Yes, yes. Utpreksha. Utpreksha as well as Swabhakti. So both. Utpreksha. Utpreksha means imagination. Where some imagination is done, that is Utpreksha. Where the similarity is described, that is Upma, simile. And where the something is imposed, that is Rupak, metaphor. So that is metaphor. So here Utpreksha is used as if Dhairyam Devaha.
The metaphor is also hyperbole.
No, hyperbole is Atshokti. Atshokti, where something is exaggerated. So that is hyperbole. So that is hyperbole. Atshokti. 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 And embraced, that is slashed. Slash Alankar. Where one meaning has one word has two meanings. That is Slash Alankar. So बनाए गच्छन बंजे क्षणो हरे यतो यतो सन्निधे पदाम्बुजम ततस्ततस्सा ब्रजभू समुत्सुका प्रकाशयामास हृदाम्बुजम स्वकम. While Shri Krishna is proceeding toward the ban, proceeding to forest, Banje Kshono Harihi. Shri eyes of Shri Krishna is just like the lotus petal. Banajeksha. Banaj means lotus. Ban means water. Ajja means who comes out of that butter, who produce from that butter. That means lotus. So it is also. So Banaye Gachan Banjekshono Harihi. The lotus-eyed Shri Krishna is going for forest. Yato yato sannidhate padambujam. And wherever Shri Krishna is pacing his feet, then there tatastatasta brijbhu samutsuka. Shri Brijbhu, the earth of Shri Vrindavan, becomes very much eager, and immediately the figure, the earth, she produces immediately the sthal kamal, the lotus, and Shri Krishna always puts his pace on that lotus. So in this way, Shri Vrindavan is also working. That means there is no conquer, no chips, no thorn, no nothing is here. And Shri Vrindavan Bhumi is transcendental, and it is very much helpful and convenient to Shri Krishna. So tatas brijbhu samutsuka, being very much anxious, this brijbhu, the earth of Shri Vrindavan, prakasha mas hridambujam, as if it is manifesting his own heart in the form of various lotus. Utpreksha is also there, imagination here, as if. So this is Utpreksha. Tachri padasparsh bharat pramodai safullo romanchit sarvagatri nandand krutani trani bhuyah ksharai kshatangani cha rohayanti. Tachri padasparsh bharat pramodai sa. Sa means Prithvi, the earth of Shri Vrindavan, is getting the sparsh, getting the connection of lotus feet of Shri Krishna and relishing its sweetness of that sparsha, of that touch. So Tashri Padasparsha, the touch of Shri Krishna, Pramodai, creates a very much joy in the heart of Vrindavan Bhumi, the earth of Vrindavan. Fullo romanchit sarvagatri, and immediately Shri Vrindavan becomes very much full of horripilation, and as a romanch is coming out in Vrindavan. So new grass is always increasing in Shri Vrindavan. So fullo romanchit sarvagatri, nananda krtani tranani bhuyah. And as the new grass comes out, cows rushes to that, because they are fond of new and the fresh grass, and they always cut, chew the upper portion that is very much delicate. So they are fond of taking the upper portion of that grass, and they immediately choose it. They cut it. So Nananda Kirtani Turan Bhuya. And in this way, Kirtani, they are cutting, they are just having the, they are chewing that grass, collecting that grass. And Ksharai Khatangani cha Rohayanti. And Shri Vrindavan Bhumi, though it is attacked by the hoof of cows. So the Vrindavan Bhumi is getting the wound by the hoof of injured, wound by the hoof of cows. Even then, the new grass is coming, and that new grass is just like the ointment on that wound. So, ksharai kshatangani. The hoof of cows are kshatangani, making the earth injured. But rohayanti, as she is covering and having the ointment of new grass, in this way, the ilaj or the treatment is also being done immediately. So in this way, the ointment of the sparsh of Shri Krishna as well as of new grass, that is also available at that time. So in this way. So Kshori Khatangani cha Rohayanti, this is also Utparikshalanka. Pullakshe Padyate Javasu Sambhra Pritamb Brishtei Dhit Sarvato Mukha Vruddhad Balant Janavali Sarit Briyachalat Krishna Samudra Mayayo. And at that time, Shri Krishna is just like a ocean. The metaphor is there. Rupak is there. Just Krishna is just like a ocean. And as the rivers rushes toward the ocean, in the same way, the groups of all Vruddha, Bala, Vruddhad, Balant, Janavali, from the oldest person, the new infant, up to that new infant, everyone is rushing towards Shri Krishna and they want to see Shri Krishna. So, Vruddhad Balant, beginning from the oldest person, Balant, up to the infant, Janavali. This group is just like a sarit, just like a nadi, as a river, and it is going and want to join with the samudra, with that ocean. Brijat Chalat, Krishna Samudra Mayayo, and it is coming from bridge. Everybody is living and rushing toward to see Shri Krishna, witness Shri Krishna, and Shri Krishna is just like a samudra, just like a ocean. Pullaksha Padmaksha Javasu Sambhrama. And this nadi is Pullakshi. Everyone, the eyes of everyone is opening and they are gazing very amazingly. So, Pullakshi, their eyes are open. Padyati, Akshapadyati Java. And their Padyati Java, their foot are rushing very much. Susambhrama. With haste, they are going on. Prityam Brishtei Adhita Sarvato Mukha. And the tears are coming in their eyes, and these tears are of joy, not of sorrow. So the Harsha Ashru are coming in their eyes. So Priti Ambu, the Harsha, the drops of the happiness is coming in their eyes. Amba Brishtei Ivat Sarvato Mukha. And in this way, they are as if they are watering the all earth of Shri Vrindavan and watering all plants of Shri Vrindavan, all bhumi of Shri Vrindavan by their tears. And in this way, they went toward Shri Krishna. So this is a very beautiful image and metaphor is used here. While a person, a poet, want to communicate his feelings, his emotions, then he take help of various images, and due to that image he becomes able to communicate his feelings. So that's why everywhere the alankar is used. The figure of speech are used in this way. So that is also very much important thing. So Shri Krishna is a ocean, as if, and all groups of the persons, these are just like the rivers, and they are rushing toward the ocean and joining to ocean, merging into ocean, want to merge. Tulnambarakshe stanjai payasravai statha vidhai yatra mukhanganagani amba kilamba nugaya balambaya saha gatamba sut darshan utsuka. And at the same time, Amba Sut Darshan Utsuka, Amba Shri Yashoda. Yashoda is extraordinary, and no one can match, is parallel to Shri Yashoda. The mother is Yashoda, and no one can have any competition with Shri Yashoda. Yashoda is the best. So Yashoda, Saha Gatamba, Shri Yashoda, rushes also. Yashoda was fetched by the love of Shri Krishna and tied with the love of Shri Krishna. So Yashoda is following Shri Krishna. Sutta Darshana Utsuka. And he want to gaze Shri Krishna. And she is very much anxious to see to Shri Krishna continuously. So though Shri Krishna is coming from her company, even then she is rushing to and she is following Shri Krishna. Till Nambara. And in harsh or in separation, she is continuously weeping. So Klinnambara, her clothes are wet by his tears, her tears. So Klin Ambara, Klin means wet. Ambara means his clothes are wet. Her clothes are wet. Stanajai Payasravai. And this is a specialty of Sri Yashoda, that though Shri Krishna is so grown up, even then the milks come from the breast of Sri Yashoda continuously. So it is not dried, even it is never dried. So Stanajahi Payasravai, the milk is also flowing, and due to that her clothes are wet. So with asu, with the tears as well as the milk, these are wet. Payasravai. Sri means the flow of milk as well as tears. Sri means flow. Tathavidhai yatra mukhanganagari. And the same thing, same position is of all other mates and companions of Sri Yashoda. So yatra mukhanganagari. Yatri means the maid servant. That means the dhai who cares Shri Krishna, take care of Shri Krishna. So they are also following with Shri Yashoda. So Yashoda and other dhai, maid of Shri Nanda Bhavan, they are also coming. And he is giving the name of those persons, those maids, that Amba, Kilamba. Amba, Kilamba. Kilamba, this is also a name. Amba is a name. Balambaya. And Balambaya means Shri Rohini, the mother of Shri Rohini. Rohini ji is the best among the all wives of Shri 18 wives of Shri Vasudev ji. Rohini is the most fortunate person because she has witnessed the Brij Leela and she is a Brij Parkar. Though she is in Dwarka, even then she is Brij Parkar. In Dwarka there is half and 3 persons are Brij Parkar. 3.5. 3.5 persons are there. One is Shri Baldev, second is Kalindi ji, Yamuna ji, and third is Shri Rohini ji. And half person is Uddhav. Because he has also witnessed Vrindavan and he is acquainted to the feelings of Shri Vrindavan. So these are half and 3 persons only in Dwarka. So Shri Rohini, Balambaya, the mother of Shri Baldavji, she is also coming, accompanying Shri Yashodaji. Yashoda is coming there. Anyonya Sangha, Sanstabdha, Drishta Kallol Mulvaram, Krishnam Rasadvanam Bheje, Radha Sudatarangadi. And now the mood is changing. And Shri Radhika is also rushes in her window. And she is seeing, sometimes she comes on the gate and she is also seeing Shri Krishna. And at this time, nobody is caring that who is coming and who is not coming. Because every concentration of everyone is in Shri Krishna. So nobody is noticing that who is coming and who is not coming. Without having notice, they all rushes. So Shri Radhika can come at this time, even in the presence of Shri Yashoda and Shri Nanda Baba. Though she will not come, but at this time, as nobody is noticing, so Shri Radhika can come. And all the ties, those are untied. And they are losing.
So this is a time when they are just leaving.
Yes. So in Viraha, there is no discrimination that is who is of my type, my group, and who is of other group, who is of reverse group. They never think. All these things are at the time of the joining, Milan. So Chandravali, Shri Radhika, both can come in Viraha. Both can be together. But in Milan, they will not together ever. So that is the difference. Viraha is just like a flood. And while flood comes, then all paths, all all ponds are one. They are all one. And while the flood is removed, then it appears that, oh, this is well, this is a pond, this is path, this is tree. Then all things comes. In the same way, in Viraha, there is no discrimination, but in Milan, there is discrimination, and they have sometimes that she is of my group and she is of the reverse group, anti-group. So this type of thing, consideration is always found in Viraha. So Anyonya Sangha, Sanstabdha, Drishti Kallol Mulvaram. While Shri Krishna saw Shri Radharani peeping from the window, and Shri Radharani saw Shri Krishna, then both became very, very much happy as by seeing moon. The high tide in ocean is appears, and ocean is also becomes very much anxious. And Chandrama is also very much anxious seeing the ocean. So in the same way, here Shri Radhika is seeing Shri Krishna and Krishna is seeing Radhika, and both are having attraction to each other. So Anyonya Sangha, having the company of each other, Sanstabdha Drishti Kallol Mulvaram, the waves of their emotions are rising and high time at that time. So Sanstabdha Drishti Kallol, and they are concentrating their eyes on Shri Krishna and not let the eyelid come down even. And they are restricting their eyelids to come down. Yes, yes, it is. So Drishti, Sangabdha Drishti, they are concentrating and not let their eyes down, being down, eyelids down. Eyelids down. So Krishnam Rasarnamam Bheje. In this way, Shri Krishna is the ocean of Ras, and they all joining Shri Krishna. Radha Sur Tarangani, and Shri Radhika is just like Sur Tarangani, Ganga. As Ganga rushes toward the ocean, in the same way, Shri Radhika is the drishti of Shri Radhika. The sight of Shri Radhika is rushing towards Shri Krishna. Radha Sur Tarangani. Radhika, in metaphor, Radhika is Sur Tarangani and Shri Krishna is a ocean. So this is a metaphor, Rupak.
Sura means?
Sur Tarangani means Devta. Dev. And Tarangani means Nadi. The Dev Nadi is called Ganga. The one name of Ganga is Sur Tarangani, Dev Nadi. Because it is coming, Shri Ganga is coming through the Swarg or through the sky. It is like through the Swargalok. It produced by the toe of Shri Vaman Bhagavan, and then it came in the Akash, sky, and there Shri Ganga is called Dev Nadi. And that Dev Nadi is then came on the mat hairs of Shri Shivji, Shiv ki jata, mat hairs of Shiv, and from Shiv it comes on the, it followed Shri Bhagirath Rishi, and it came to that. So in mythology, it is described in this way. Yes, in Mandakini. Mandakini, in Swarga it is Mandakini. And here it is Ganga, and then it becomes Bhagirathi. So Radha Sur Tarangani. And one other meaning is Surat Rangani. Surat means the meeting, joining. Rangani means she always relishes the Surat, that means joining with Shri Krishna. And in this way, she always gives, serves Shri Krishna, worships Shri Krishna, offering herself to Shri Krishna. So in this way, Surat means joining. Meeting. So Surat Rangani. And Rangani means she is very much interested in that. Surat Rangani. And now some important gopis. Shri Govindalamrit, in Govindalamrit, the list of some important gopis are given here. That Mangala, Shamala, Bhadra, these are the names. Pali, Chandravali, Swaswa youth Natha. They also came with their youth, various youth. So mostly they are mainly they are four youth: Swapaksha, Pritpaksha, Tatastha Paksha, or Surat Paksha. So Shamla represents the Surat Paksha. Bhadra represents the Tatastha Paksha. Mangala and Pali, these also represents some paksha of Rishimachari and Munichari, Shrutichari and Munichari. Some Gayatri, some verses of Ved, Rig, Shruti, Rigma, hands of Ved, Upanishad. So they are also having Gopiswar and they are coming. Hands of Upanishad, they are also coming. So Mangala and Pali is Rishari, and Chandravali is Prithpaksha. Opposite. Revealed. So in this way, he is representing, this name represents their groups. So many groups are there.
So from here, anyone becomes in the youth of Chandravali?
Yes. And if he has the surrender of Sri Chandravali, then he can be. But everyone like to get the best. The best is Radharani. Because Chandravali has that I am yours. But Radharani has the mood that you are mine. So that is the Swapaksha and Pritpaksha. That is the main thing. And you are mine, it is much more profound. So Radha's, the mood of Sri Radharani is the best rather than Chandravali. In comparison, that is the best. Madhusneha and Ghatasneha. Madhusneha and Ghatasneha. One is honey and other is ghee, butter. So Mangala, Shamala, Bhadra, Pali, Chandravali, Swaswa Yutha, accompanied with their youth. Youth Natha. These are the youth Natha. These are the leaders of their groups. Sarvatastam tam Andayuhu. They also, Andayuhu, they followed their leaders. Tam Andayuhu. Sahajan Dhan Bundai Nirgate Pranathe Janagate Ravahanya Spandana Lap Hina Pashu Khuraj Rayohir Dhusa Rasau Jarangi Vrij Vasate Rasasit Proshitaha Presiba. And now just turn your sight toward the bridge. Now bridge is seen as if the bridge is or that Gokul is just like the Puroshit Bhartika, whose lover has gone away and abroad, gone away, and as she leaves all his ornaments, all her ornaments, her zeal, in the same way, the Gokul is being seen very much faint and colorless. So this is described like a Purushit Bhartrika. So one thing, though it is not described in Ashtanayika, but the Purushit Bhartrika has one mood, but the density of feelings are much more at the time when the separation is being held. separated and the separation is going on. So the going on position is much more effective. And now Shri Kaviraj Goswami and Shri Krishnadas Kaviraj, Shri Krishnadas Tatpal is meditating on the moment, that momentum, that how Shri Krishna is separating from Gokul, and the Gokul is having a special and very dense attachment towards Shri Krishna. So that dense attachment is much more clear, much more manifested than while the separation is already done. So that is much more effective. So here it is described in this way. So while Shri Krishna has proceeded toward the forest, then Saha Janadhan Bandai Nirgate Pranathe, as the Pranath, as the master, has gone with all his servants, Jan, Dhan, all his wealth, assets. If the housekeeper, the master of house is gone, then as the house becomes very much lonely and colorless, in the same way, now the bridge is without Shri Krishna is seeing as if it is very much faint and colorless. So Saha Jan Dhan Vrindai Nirgate Pranathe. Krishna has proceeded, gone. Jan Gate Ravahanya. And there is very much muteness and silence. All silence is in bridge. Nobody is talking, nobody is having talk, and everyone are very much getting hopeless and depression position, and they are not talking. So Janagati, there is no movement in Gokul normally. Ravahanya, no noise, no talking. Ravahanya. Aspandana lapihina, neither anything is moving and neither any person is conversating to each other, talking to each other. Spandan and alap. Spandan means movement and alap means talking. Hina. The whole town is without movement and noise. Pashup Khuraje Rajobhir Dhusar Asav, and as the dust of that is risen by the hoofs of cows, and it is falling on that bridge. So bridge is the town is also became very much faint and full of the dusty. So Pashup Khuraj Rajovir Dhusarasav Jarangi, and the bridge bhumi becomes jar, that means stud. So as if there is no movement, Jarangi, bridge vasati. In this way, bridge vasati is just like a premika, just like a beloved whose lover has gone away and she is feeling the separation of his love. So whose love has gone and who is feeling separation of his separation. And at that time, she is very much colorless and faint. But that is very fine. This position is, so while you will turn, then you will say that all glories and all glow are in Shri Krishna, in the group of Shri Krishna. And when Shri Krishna has left it, then the glow is removed. Glow is down, is minimized. So preshita presi evo. it is upma. Presi iv. As a presi becomes colorless, in the same way, here Shri Krishna is also, Shri Vrindavan is also being very much colorless and not very much attractive.
The upma is similar.
Ye upma iv. If like it. So if that is upma. Puroshita presi iva.
What exactly is the meaning of Puroshit Bhartrika?
Puroshit Bhartrika, that means, Puroshit Bhartrika means whose Bhartrika means whose master. Puroshit means has gone away.
Okay.
So that is, Puroshit means who given the welfare to a person. So Puroshit means bent.
So this thing is like Bhavan Viraha.
Yes.
Like that.
Yes. So all that Bhavan or that Gokul, the town, becomes glowless, and there is no glow, no chamak, no shining.
Like a desert.
There's like a desert. Yes, it can be like a desert.
Isolated.
Isolated. Isolated, yes. Isolated, yes. Anvayat Pitrau Bhiksha, Sabrajau Banasim Simani, Sitesmin Balitagriva, Tastambhe Go Kadambakai. Anvayat Pitrau Bhiksha, Sabrajau Banasimni, Sitesmin. Shri Krishna noticed that my parents, Pitrau, my parents are coming and following me. Sambrjav and all other resident of Brij, they are also coming. So Sambrjav, all the persons of Brij, they are also following Shri Nanda Baba, Bansimni, and they have reached in the Bansima, on the border of Ban. Then Shri Krishna stopped, and Shri Krishna said, "Oh Baba, oh Father, how long you will follow me? Now you should return to your homes. So please, now stop. Now do not follow me." So, Sthite Asmin, Balta Grivam. Then, as the boundary of Ban is coming, Tastambhe, Go Kadambakai. Shri Krishna, Go Kadambakai, with Go Kadamba, with the group of cows, Shri Krishna, Tastambhe, stopped there, took a rest, a little rest there. He stopped there and said that now you should return. But nobody is ready to leave Shri Krishna still. Ananta Shakkau, Shankau, Sobhana Prayane, Api Abhrat Bhite, Anyavari Yantau, Astrakulakshau, Api Darshanot Sadukhyito Bhut, Pitarau Samikshau. Shri Krishna became very much sorry, seeing that Ananta Shankau, Shri Nanda Baba is having Ananta numberless doubts, because Sneha Papa Shanki, this is the nature of love, that a lover always thinks that the beloved may get any difficulty, any calamity. So this is the nature of love, that a lover never thinks the prosperity. He always emphasizes in the doubts for the difficulties.
Concern.
Yes. So, Ananta Shankau, Shri Nanda Baba is full of doubts. Yashoda and all Brijvasi, they are full of doubts that in forest there may be some difficulty, some danger. some calamity can come, so they are not ready to leave Shri Krishna. Ananta Shankau. Because Sneha Papa Shanki, this is a proverb, that the love always concentrate, love always thinks of the bad things, bad situations. Swabhana Prayane. Abhrat Bhite. Swaprayane api. Abhrat Bhite Anivaryantau. And continuously they are bhite, they are afraid of difficulties regarding me. So difficulties. And Anivaryantau. And Shri Krishna is always denying and saying that you should stop here. But Shri Krishna failed. And she continuously, none and all persons are following Shri Krishna. Anivaryantau.
Every day this is the first time.
Yes, no, every day. Every day. No, continuously, every day. Not a single day is left. This.
Every day I think this is the first time.
Yes. Yes. Everything that this is first time. And though every day is Ras, as it is, the Ras Leela is every day. Even then, every gopis thinks that Shri Krishna is inviting me first time. And every day Shri Krishna recites the same things, same version. That, oh Gopi, you should not, you should return to your home, you should serve your husbands, you should serve, come. So, please be seated there. And so Shri Krishna is rejecting them. But they think every night, they think that this is the first time that we arrived here, and this is the first time that Shri Krishna is having the denial mood. And they recite the same thing as they have already, but Yogamaya makes them forgetting the previous instance and previous events. And they think that this is the first. In the same way, here, this is the routine Leela every day.
And always there is more emotion.
Yes, it is increasing. Yes. Milat milvo chahe. Mile milan ki bhool. They are joining. Even then, they want to join. Milat milvo chahe. Joining. Even then, they want much more joining. Mile milan ki bhool. And while they are joined, then immediately they forget that we have ever got the joining. Mile milan ki bhool. And they think that I have never experienced the sweetness of Shri Krishna. And it is from the ages, I am waiting for this sweetness, and when I shall get it. Though Shri Krishna is embracing Shri Radharani, she is in the lap of Shri Radharani, even Shri Krishna. Even then, Shri Radharani thinks that when I shall meet Shri Krishna, so milan ki bhool. So they are joining. Even then, they are forgetting that ever we have met Shri Krishna. Mile rasikava rang song. In every moment, their enthusiasm is increasing. With rang, with new enthusiasm, they are meeting. Prati chan bharat phul, and they are nourished every day. Even then, they think that when we will meet, and immediately by within no minute, they forgets whatever has they have experienced, they forget it, and the enthusiasm immediately begins. So in this way, this is the Yogmaya who creates the new experience every moment. So that is the Lakshana of Anurag. Satatopavuktaman Padarth Nitya Nutan.
Ever increasing.
Ever increasing. And though it is experienced previously, even then it becomes a new one. Yes, every Milan is Pratham Milan. And not every night is Pratham Milan. First night. Every hour, every moment is first Milan. Yes, every moment is first. So this is the first Milan. Pratham Milan is every moment is first Milan in Sindhu Kunj Mandir. Jai Jai.
All right. She's asking, is this happening in Aprakrit and Aprakrit both?
Yes.
Both.
So that Leela is also, and this Leela is also. No. Those are same. Both are the same.
And that Anurag is in the parental, like in Mother Yasoda.
Yes, of course. And Anurag position is everywhere. And the Mahabhat position is in Shri Radharan, in Gopis. And Madhanakshi Mahabhat is in Shri Radharan. So yes, entire group. Samiksh Radha Badnar Vinde Shri Netra Nityam Mand Khanjariptav Sumangala Swamante Sma Yatram Tadiya Sandarshan Satphalam Saha Samiksh Radham Badnar Vinde Shri Netra Nityan Mad Khanjariptav. Shri Krishna just have a glance of Shri Radharani. And while he is having a glance of Shri Radharani, Samiksh Radha Badnar Vinde, and he is seeing the Badnar Vind, the lotus face of Shri Radharani. Shri Netra Nityan, and Shri Radhika is dancing in her eyes. Shri Netra, his beautiful eyes are dancing. Amanda Khanjariptav, as if they are a great Khanjarit. Khanjarit is a Pakshi, Khanjan Pakshi. And bird, it is a bird, Khanjan Pakshi. And Khanjan Pakshi is very much fickle. That is very much chanchal. So in the same way, Shri Radhika is having very fickling eyes. So, Khanjaritav, and that Khanjan Pakshi, like that Khanjan Pakshi, Shri Radhika's eyes are, because every moment Shri Radhika is getting a new emotion. And whatever emotions come, it reflects and it manifests with the movement of her eyes. So this in this way. So Khanjarita. So like Khanjarit Pakshi, Shri Radhika is eyes of Shri Radhika is moving. Khanjarita. Sumangala. And while Shri Krishna saw the face of Shri Radharani, then Shri Krishna considered that now my journey will be a happy journey. Because yes, I shall now get everything. So this journey will be very much a happy journey, and I shall achieve every goal in this journey. So Shri Krishna is thinking that it is very much a good omen. Shagun. Omen. So this is a very good omen. that I shall get fulfill my whole desires. So Sumangalam Swam Mantesma Yatram. Shri Krishna was thinking that my yatra, this journey will be Sumangal, very full of prosperity and happiness, happy journey. Tadiya Sandarshan Satphalam, because this is the result of seeing Shri Radhika. So I am seeing as Shri Radhika is here, so I am getting very much fulfilled. So Radhika Amsa.
They are like Netra.
Yes, sir.
With their eyes, they are speaking.
Yes. Yes. This is the eyes of Shri Krishna is saying that I shall get everything. So nothing, there is no need of any words, any language. Everything is done by eyes. Whatever, everything is said by eyes, and everybody thinking is accepted by eyes. So everything is done by eyes. Jai Jai. Vimanskape mansa bhavayantyastachubham vihastapi swahastabhyam janmintam alalayat. Vimanskape mansa. Though Shri Yashoda is feeling separation, and she is not very much glad with her heart. Yashoda is not very much glad in her heart, because Shri Krishna is getting separated. Bhavayanti atatachubham. Even then, she is always blessing and thinking that may all blisses come to Shri Krishna, and Shri Krishna get success in his work, in his work. So Bhavayanti Atishubham, in her heart, she is desiring the welfare of Shri Krishna. Vihastapi swahastabhyam. And now Shri Yashoda is powerless. Vihasta. She is not having power. Even then, Vihasta means very thin and powerless in this way.
Energy.
Yes.
Energy,
No energy. She is not feeling any energy. So Vihastapi, hopeless. But Swahastabhyam, with his both hands, Shri Yashoda is always caressing Shri Krishna. And Jannitam alalayat. Shri Yashoda is alalayat, is caressing Shri Krishna and moving her hand all over his body. So Shri Krishna, she is showing his this is Swabhavukti Alankar. So the nature of a mother is yes, nature that is. So Sukumar Kumar Charyan Survir Yahi Banaye Yasi Chet. Oh, my Sukumar Kumar, oh my delicate boy. Yashoda is saying, Charyan Survir, if you want to tend cows, Yahi Banaye, then you go. Yasi Chet. If you are intended and you are very much keen, very much interested in tending cows, then you go. How I can check you? Because all parents are always defeated with their children. Yes. This is universal truth, that every parent is always defeated with his next generation. So Yashoda is saying that yes, if you want to go, then who can check you? Yes, you go. But Anuyam Vayamche Vanchayan Nadashastvam Sputamasi Kinchana. Panto Anuyam Vayamcha. We will also
Follow you.
having this interest and having this jill that let us go with you. Anyam vayam cha. Let us go with you.
No problem.
Natta disham sfutamam cha kimcha naha. Because we cannot let you live alone and let our eyes without you. So we will also follow you. So naha dishaha tvam sfutam cha kincha naha. Naha means our. Na means never. Let you left away from our sight. So we will not leave you ever. So in this way,
We always want to see.
yeah, so always want to see. And tanay prayan, I am nayo. So samipata kwachan nanyataha na sahas sodad vyatham hridi swabiyoganal hetukam. O putra prayan nayam nayo. You should follow this niti, this lesson. This lesson you should follow. Advice. You should follow this lesson, this advice. That swasamipat kvachit anyatao na naha. Never keep us away from your sight. So swasamipat, from your nearness. Kvachan anyato na naha. Never place us away from your company. So we want to live with you. Na sahas surdam vyatham hridi. We want that you should not feel the separation of we persons ever. Though she is wanting the relationship and presence of Shri Krishna for her, but she is saying, imposing that we want that you should not feel our separation. So, na sahas sulam vyatham hridi. You should not feel the vyatha, the separation, sorrow of that separation in your heart. Swabhyoganal heti hetukam. Because due to us, you will feel a separation. So please let me also go with you and I shall also follow you. In this way, Shri Radhika, Shri Yashoda will say so many things. And it is very beautiful position and a pen sketch, a full scene is produced by these poets very beautifully, and it creates a very great atmosphere. The main thing of the poetry of or the literature is this, that if a literature, if a drama, if a film creates a effect, an atmosphere, then it is the success of the writer or producer. And if he does not create any effect, effect is the main thing. The atmosphere is the main thing. And a great poet or great artist always create a good effect. And here we can see that that effect is very beautifully and very keenfully collected in these verses. So, Shivrindavan Hari Lal ki jai, Nitai Gaur Hari Bo, Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam. Any question?
When is there also the fear of future separation?
When?
When Radha and Krishna
Uh-huh.
meet,
Yes.
is there fear of future separation.
Yes, they also have this fear because this should be understood. This is a universal truth that the appetites as well as the food, if both things are combined, then the eating will become very much relishing and joyful. And anything of these two things is absent. If appetite is there, hunger is there, and food is not found, then hunger becomes a troublesome thing, creates trouble. And if there is no hunger, no appetite, and one is pressed that you have to eat this, then it will be much more difficult. Very, very much difficult. So both things should be there. So always Sanyog and Vyog, both are combined, and in the joining, in the middle border of Sanyog and Vyog, Shri Priyalal always have the meeting, Sanyog, Milan. So प्रेम विरह की संधि में बेहरत श्यामा श्याम. Shama Sham is always have their pastimes in the sandhi, in the border, meeting point of Viraha and Milan. So that is the main thing. So Viraha is also there as well as that's correctly 100% correct, that the Milan is also there, and while both things are simultaneously found, then it creates a joy. Otherwise, it will not create joy.
So, if I understand well, it needs that fear of separation is at that moment not there. Otherwise, we cannot enjoy the meeting.
Yes. Of course. But even then, even then, this is in normal way. The upyokta hasniyam, the direction of utility is found in our daily life. But in Shri Priyalal Milan, there is not the direction of upyokta, utility. Their utility is always found. So decreasing of the utility is not found in ever in Shindukuj. The utility is always increasing, but in our normal life, the decreasing of a utility is a normal. Yes.
When Radha can no longer see Krishna, she becomes very, loses all her hope and energy, and everything loses its flow. When Krishna can no longer see Radha, does he have the same?
Not very much clear. Just please. Excellent. Yeah, question, clear the question. What she said.
I understood from you that when Srimati Radhika is feeling that Krishna is so far away, I can never meet with him again, she loses all her interest to wear ornaments, even to change her clothes or anything like that.
Well, just the moment she can no longer see him, she loses her
Luster.
luster.
Okay.
What
Does-
she's saying.
is-
Okay.
What I'm saying, does Krishna experience a loss of luster or happiness when he can no longer see Radha?
Radha Viraha.
Radha Viraha.
That's the question.
So, how is Krishna's Radha Gita?
Radha?
Viraha.
In a
Viraha. Acha, Radha Viraha. Yeah.
ऐसा है कि वो कह रहे हैं कि जैसे राधा रानी कृष्ण के विरह में जो एक मतलब उनका कांतिहीन हो जाती है, जैसे कृष्ण को भी होता है कि वो
कैसे हो जाती है?
कृष्ण भी निकल रहे हैं ना वन के लिए,
हाँ.
उनका भी ऐसी प्रभाव होता है, क्या विरह का प्रभाव होता है कि वो पूछ रहे हैं।
Acha.
Right.
Yo, even then, Shri Krishna has, there is the major feeling is that I shall meet Shri Krishna. So Shri Krishna has enthusiasm, though, but the enthusiasm is not found in Shri Radhika. So that's why, as Shri Krishna is going for tending cows, but he has this hope that always, that now the moment is coming when I shall get meeting with Shri Radhika. But Shri Radhika is not getting that type of hope. So the separation feeling are much more in Shri Radhika. But that separation is also found in Shri Krishna. But that is suppressed, and it is overwhelmed by the zeal, by the interest that I shall get this opportunity, that Shri Radhika will come. So that is why Shri Krishna is not very much feeling separation position, separation feeling as Shri Radhika is feeling. So in Radhika, separation is much more greater, and Shri Krishna is not, because the enthusiasm is so powerful that he forgets that now I am leaving Shri Radhika and leaving my home. So neither he is having any very much attraction toward his home, because his whole density and his whole portion is in meeting the future meeting. So that is the difference.
And that is why Krishna desires to become Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yes, yes, yes.
Krishna still has momentarily feelings of separation, like when he's coming to meet her, and then gopis they come and they say, "Oh, she could not make it. She could not leave the house." Then Krishna becomes also very strong separation.
Because Krishna has this hope that everything is okay and it is very much safe in home. But Brij and Brijvasi have this feeling that there may be some difficulties in the forest. So due to that, this is difference. Shri Krishna does not have anything that there is possibility of any disturbance in home, but they have this feeling that at forest there may be some difficulty. So that is why, though Shri Krishna is also separating from his father and mother, even then parents and other some persons, that means das, but Shri, the meeting with his friends, Saksharas, as well as the enthusiasm of meeting with Shri Radharani, that suppressed that separation desire, separation feeling.
So that when he's going to the forest, he's full of hope. Oh, I will see Radha. But Radha's thinking, oh, I may not go to see him because Patila,
Because
forest, demons, but Krishna is full of hope.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
So because Shri Radhika is always under the control of his mother-in-law and other persons, Gurujan, being lady, being a girl, Shri Radhika is not free. She requires the permission of his elders. But now Shri Krishna does not require. And Shri Krishna has also enthusiasm that now I am going in his alertness, in his Kaishore. He is also full of enthusiasm of playing.
Carefree.
So he is carefree. But Shri Radhika is having, so that is the difference between Radhika and
And she was saying, but other times Krishna is feeling separation.
Yes, yes.
But not
And-
him.
And while Shri Krishna and Radhika is getting joining union in Shri Nikunja Mandir, they have reached and they have joined each other. And while they are having the union, at that time, Shri Radhika and Krishna both forgets that there is a other world also, rather than this Nukunj. They think that this Nukunj is the only thing, and there is no other thing. They forget everything. But while Kakhati Badaria, the monkey, her name is Kakhati. So that monkey reminds him that, oh, this is not the only world. Somebody is also raised out of this Nukunj. Then they have the notice of other things. So then they goes to other. So that is the thing. But while they are in Nikunj Mandir, then they are Paramasriya. Paramasriya. And they are not the adulteress, adulterants, or the Parkiya Bhav. While they are reminded, then they recollect that Parkiya Bhav. And then they go. And every gopi, Ashtasakhi, they are also serving Shri Krishna in the same mood. And they are also forgetting, not noticing that is there any other place rather than this place.
But Manjari is there now.
So that is the big thing.
Maharaji and Manjari is there now that it's now
No, Manjari is also with the of the same mood of Sakhi.
in the Nikunja.
Yes, in the Nukunj. They do not think. The Leela Shakti made them notice.
And when the lotus flower came for Shri Krishna's feet, is it always or is it just?
No, it is a simile, it is a imagination, as if Shri Vrindavan has produced the lotus. Actually, there's a new lotus is coming. It is not that, but the effect is just like the lotus issue. Impact is just yes. Shri Ramesh Baba is with us.
What is the proper sadhana to sadhaka to enter in yoga field? And Krishna Tatapada make this collection for the glorification of Vijayapriya and also the benefit for the sadhaka to enter in yoga field.
Both things. For the benefit of sadhak, he has written this, collected this collection, as well as to glorify Shri Krishna. And this is because if we will not get the line, then on which line we will meditate. So we will meditate according to this. Otherwise, our meditation will be according to our imagination. And if it is according to our imagination, it is not matter of fact, then it will not create the result. But this is what is actually going on, and Rasikjan has witnessed it. So the version of Shri Rasikjan, whatever Shri Rasikjan has described it, the great senior scholars and senior devotees has experienced whatever they have given. That is their presentation of that experience, and that is the matter of fact. It is not imagination. If a person will not get that lane, then he may be confused. So this is very much beneficial for a person, a devotee, as well as it glorifies the Leela of Shri Krishna also. Both subjective. Yes, yes, bilkul proper upasana. Mainly it is for upasana. Yes, yes. To enter in the yoga pit. To enter in the yoga pit, it is this way is very much important.
In the very beginning, you said there are 3 yoga pits.
Yes.
So in the morning, in Tilipoka and Yabat,
Yavat.
is there?
Varsana. Varsana.
Barsana is Yavat both. But Barsana, sometimes Barsana, sometimes Yavat. Sometimes Barsana, sometimes Yavat. Yes, yes. While Shri Radharani, while Shri Radharani in Javat, then in Javat, in Guptakot, and while she is in Barsana, then it is in Tilipoka.
Okay. My question is that in the second and third yoga pits, then the very intimate meeting. But in the first yoga pit, is that intimate meeting or just?
No, not very much. Not very much intimate meeting, and the time of meeting is very much limited. But in Madhyana Lila, yes, yes, and it is Gupta, and it is in Madhyana Lila, it is a very elaborated time.
And
So
is
great.
it always related to the Surya Puja? No.
Yeah.
Does
Yes,
Radharani 3 times a day the Surya Puja?
No. She, in noon, she performs it.
The morning.
And in morning, sometimes she go to take bath or to pluck some flowers from there for other things.
And cooking.
In that purpose. So in whole Ashtayam Leela, 8 Leelas, in every yam, there is sometimes union and sometimes separation, and sometimes separation then union. So respectively, it union and separation, union and separation, union and separation. In this way, in every yam, as Shri Radharani is going for cooking, at that time the union is formed, then separation.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. The gist. Maharaj is given the gist.
Maharaj is